a lot with this channel recently, and I'm really sorry about that, but I just kind of wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit. About the past month or so, I haven't really had time to post gameplay or anything like that. I've just kind of been like, I've just kind of been busy with school and life, with a girlfriend and everything, so I haven't really had time to fucking post videos. I'm sorry for that. But my bad if the gameplay is a little bit rusty. I'm just kind of hopping on right now for the sake of talking about this issue, and the issue I want to talk about right now is sexual abuse, or sexual harassment, or any form of sexual behavior that's unwanted. I just wanted to say that it's one of the most vile things that you can do to another human being. I find it, quite frankly, one of the most disgusting things that you can do as a human being, whether it's something as traumatizing as rape, or if it's something as little as just slapping a girl's ass who's not your girlfriend. My aim is so bad there. But yeah, it's just like, why do you think it's okay to do that to another human being? Like, why do you think it's okay to violate someone like that? It's really not. Like, I can't believe that, like, it's happened. It's so prevalent today and nowadays, just because, like, I have multiple friends now who have gone through this kind of a thing, and it just breaks my heart every time one of my friends is like, yeah, this dude did this to me at this party, or this dude said something to me or did something to me. I've experienced it. Like, I haven't experienced it in real life, but like, I've had people, like, it happen to people around me when I'm standing right there. I was walking back from this show one day with my girlfriend. We were in it was kind of late. We were kind of in a sketchy place near where I live, and they were these two unnamed individuals. I will not say what race or whatever they are, because I want you guys to make assumptions, say what you may, or think what you may, or assume what you may. But we were just in this really sketchy area, and basically my girlfriend was wearing like this dress, and they were like, damn girl, look at you showing off all that skin. And I was like standing right there, and it fucking pissed me off. And of course I wasn't gonna do anything because there's two of them and one of me. I wanted to swing, but I'm not gonna get myself in a stupid situation with my girlfriend and get myself beat up, because they looked like they probably had a gun or a knife or something on them. And then one of them, yeah, I could take them on. I've been doing like martial arts for like 13 years of my life. Holy shit. Or like 12 years of my life, so I could have taken them on, but like two of them, no, I'm just not gonna fuck with that. But yeah, it's just like, don't ever fucking do something like that. Like, I know I only have 400 subscribers, and I was actually gonna do something for my 400 subscribers montage, but then and like actually put them on, and school has always been my priority. YouTube I just kind of do for fun. I just want to see what people's reactions to my thoughts and my videos are and stuff. But a long story short, I'm sorry I haven't done anything for my 400 subscribers montage. I really should have 500 subscribers for sure, because I'm sure if I ever hit that, I will definitely do a montage or a live stream for like 6 hours, something like something really nice for like that. And so just like, I don't know, I just wanted to say, like, don't ever fucking do anything like this, dude. Like, respect people's privacy and respect people and their rights and stuff like that, because it's not in your fucking place to do anything of that sort. And I'm not talking about sexual harassment like a rape and stuff like that. Any little thing can be like, any like disparaging comments made, like, damn girl, look at that you and stuff like that, or if you slap some girl's ass and stuff like that. Like, if it's not wanted, it's, in my opinion, sexual harassment. And seeing as I've had friends very recently go through this, and they're fucking dealing with PTSD and stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys know what that is. Basically, like, certain situations, like, you can't afford to be in anymore, like, because like your body, like, you'll just shut down basically. And it's a really bad thing to have because of sexual harassment. Soldiers will get it like after they fight in the military and stuff like that. So it's like, it's not something that like you should know, that I take very lightly, and it was bothering me, and I thought I would use this as my outlet. But yeah, just if you see it happening, report it. And if you know it's happening, report it, because while you might think that, oh, I don't want to be, it's not my business and stuff like that, make it your business, because more than likely someone who's going through it, or someone who's had it done to them, isn't going to report it. And I know it's like, you can't really do anything if it's like on the street or something like that, or someone just says something to some girl on the street. You can't really do that. But if it's someone that's close to you, report it. Just report it. It's not okay under any circumstances, unless you're dating that person. And even so, if you're dating that person and someone doesn't want something done to them, it's not like cool. I'll probably just play this DM and talk about this a little bit more, but even if you're dating someone, and they don't want, you know, to have sex or whatever, or even they don't want to kiss or whatever. It's just like anything unwanted is just don't do it. Like, respect other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one to be out here to like preach to you guys and stuff like that and be like, yeah, use me as your role model and, you know, I'm the best person alive and stuff like that. I've done shitty things in my life too. Not sexually wise, but like I've done, you know, kind of shitty things too in my life. I'm not, you know, the paragon of virtue or anything like that. But I just kind of want to get this off my mind. Like, for example, I'm not gonna say like, you know, who happened or what happened to, but one of my friends, she was at a party and she's in college and this dude was drinking, and she was sober and stuff, but this dude basically came on to her and started groping her and stuff, and it was just like, why, dude? Like, they weren't dating or anything like that. She told the dude to stop, and he was like 6'1", about my height, probably like 220 pounds, so he was probably like 20 pounds more than me. I wasn't there at the time, otherwise I would have like been like, you know, fuck off. But, you know, he was like 6'1", 200 pounds, and she's like 5'1" and like 140 or 120 or something like that. Like, it happened to her really recently, and she's been really fucked up about it. She's like, why me, like I told him I didn't want to do it. I told him I wasn't looking for a relationship, and like she just cried to me like over and over and over and over and over again. And it just breaks my heart seeing that happen, because it's like, this dude just couldn't keep his dick in his pants. Like, he didn't do anything like he didn't like assault her or anything like that, but he got on top of her and started groping her, and she was uncomfortable with it. And I'm not saying like, oh, it only happens to girls and this is only to you guys out there and stuff like that, right? It definitely happens to guys too. It's not as common, obviously. I'm not saying like, you know, this shit happens to a lot of guys out there, but it happens to guys, and just be on the lookout for it, especially nowadays. I'm sure you guys have heard about like Harvey Weinstein and stuff like that. But just kind of like be aware of your surroundings. Talk to your friends. If something like this looks like happening to your friends, talk to them. That's like, it's not on them, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people will be like, well, it's not my business, or I just want to remove myself from the situation. Nah, dude, get involved. Like, get involved in that person's life and find out what's going on and talk to them about it, because honestly, like, that's how you build friends and how you build meaningful relationships. I don't give a shit if you go with your friends and you drink and party and smoke and whatever. That's cool. That's cool. You do you, right? You know what I'm saying? But true friendship is like when you can talk to someone about this and be like, hey, you're crying, what's wrong, what's going on, like, you know, what happened, and they come crying to you. And it's just like, I don't know, it's really touching when someone trusts you enough to tell you about this kind of stuff. And, you know, if someone does tell you about this stuff, like, report it, dude. It doesn't matter if their parents are doing it. It doesn't matter if their fucking teachers are doing it, right? It doesn't matter who the fuck is doing it. Report it to whoever you can, because a lot of times people who it's happening to are too scared to do it, and so you got to be that person for them and do it for them. Also, this guy's hella freaking annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna kill him. Okay, hold up. I actually managed to. I don't know why it took me so long, but yeah. It's just been on my mind for like the past month. That's honestly why I didn't post anything for my 400 subscribers montage. I've just, every time when I get home, I just call, it happens to my friends, and I just kind of call them, talk to them, and you're probably like, well, whatever, you know, just get rid of the memory. It's never gonna be like, unless it happens to you, you're never gonna know what it's like. And even if it does happen to you, God forbid, I don't want that to happen to any one of my subscribers or any of my viewers. That's really shitty. But if it does happen to you, everything's different. Like, everybody's different, and it doesn't, like, one sexual harassment case isn't the same as everybody's sexual harassment case. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk to you about it. I'm not trying to sit here and preach to you guys, and I'm not trying to sit here and be like, you know, be the best person you can. Be like, you know, I know we all do shitty things in our lives, and I'm not faulting any of you guys for that. Like, you know, I'm sure you guys have all done something bad in your life. You guys, none of you guys, I'm sure, are goody two-shoes. If anything, you guys play black or ruin some 12-year-old's life by killing him in a fucking public match. So, you know, I'm not saying you're a bad person for that, obviously, but I'm just saying that, like, you know, we're not all perfect, but in areas where you can try to be, in areas where you can, you know, be a good person, do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't shy away from the situation, because initially I was like, what am I supposed to fucking do? Like, what do I do? Like, how do I help you and stuff? And then, you know, I just kind of talked to the person, and, you know, it helped me get closer to her and to both of them. And I don't know, like, these are probably friends that I want to stick with for the rest of my life, just knowing this happened. Like, I wouldn't fucking leave these friends by any means. Also, fuck this dude with this tomahawk. But yeah. I just kind of want to get this on my chest again. I've said that again, probably multiple times in the video. Just do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? I know it's hard. I know it sucks. Definitely sucked for me watching my friend do that. I would honestly wish it didn't happen to my friend. I didn't have to deal with it, but I did. And I had to be there for her. So, okay, what is this dude doing? Is he trying to melee me? What's he doing? Okay, my aim is ass right now, so I'm going to escape from the situation with a tomahawk just to cover me. And I might get out of the situation. But yeah, dude, honestly, if you see it going on, if it's happened to you, I'm always here to talk and stuff. I check my Discord if any of you ever want to talk and stuff like that. Hit me up on Discord. Please let me log in, number 7292, I think it is. Yeah, 7292. I'll talk at any given point. I don't care if it means helping someone out. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. I know it's not going to be like, this is just a video I hopped on to record. I'm not like, you know, promising more uploads. I'll try to upload a little bit more for the next 3 days and pump out like maybe 4 or 5 videos, but this is really bothering me. Something happened just recently, like my friend was like did something really stupid because of this, and it just really bothered me, and so I just wanted to reach out and kind of post this. I'm not expecting this video to get hella views and stuff. Kind of shitty that this happened, but yeah, I think if you made it to the end of the video, leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. But yeah, just stay safe, guys. Peace. I hope you guys have a good spring break, or if you're on spring break, you're having one, or if you're already finished with it, you had one. But yeah, peace, guys. Hope you guys have a great day.